Hey everyone, welcome back to Living Color TV. I'm your host Alexis Mona, and before we get started, make sure you all hit that like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Okay everyone, so we all know Nicki Minaj has been on a little hiatus ever since she's been very active this year. We all know she got her first #1 single with Super Freaky Girl. She finally got honored at the VMAs and received the Video Vanguard Award. And she's been very active with putting out features and her own singles. And let's not forget, she returned to Queen Radio at its new home over on AMP, which is Amazon's app. Now, it was announced that Amazon and AMP were making budget cuts, and it was also announced, unfortunately, that they would be having layoffs with some of their staff. Now, when this article was published and a lot of people began to talk about it, a lot of people made fun of Nicki Minaj and said that she made a bad business deal by even going over to Amazon and not staying with Apple Music, because we all know Queen Radio was once hosted over on Apple Music, and it was alleged before the announcement with Amazon Music, it was alleged that Nicki Minaj turned down a deal from Spotify because they wanted her to come host Queen Radio on their platform, but she turned them down and went with Amazon. And in my personal opinion, it gets a little ghetto over there on AMP. Now, I will say Queen Radio was best on Apple Music, but that's just my opinion. Now, speaking of other deals Nicki Minaj had, Nicki Minaj announced a few months back that she had a deal with Maxim Bets, and Maxim Bets was a company that allowed people to bet on sporting events and sporting teams. Now, they did shut down their company, and they also made an announcement that anyone who plays bets would be getting their money back and would be getting a refund for their bets that would be placed, which I found very interesting because Maxim Bets as a company was only established for a year. However, Nicki Minaj only got involved as an ambassador and event planner only a few months back. So it's not like Nicki Minaj owned this business. She was an investor. She did invest her money and her time and was going to do other things. However, some businesses fall through. This was still a new business, and it's not like the business was running for decades or years on end. It was still fairly new. However, I did find it interesting that Nicki Minaj even went forward with being a brand ambassador and investing in Maxim Bets, because I never knew that she was such into sports and betted on sports. Now, we all know Nicki got the coin, so she might be out here betting on some teams. And even though Queen Radio is a little ghetto over there on Amazon, I do look forward to its return. But you let me know how you feel about everything down below. Thanks again for joining me for another video, and until next time, bye.